Okay, so this is inclusive for my CAD subject and for those who wish to learn AutoCAD. No? You're looking at the template. Template is something fixed on your drawing, and this is made to a long bond paper size. So what you do is you study the dimensions, no, of this template. So the margins are in 10 millimeter all sides, and the dimensions of your text, where you put your text, is 5454. When you go here, okay, so this is 1.5 5454, and then 1.5 1, and then you have a 2.5. Okay, so let's go with AutoCAD. Okay, I'll go with my template, which is the Autocad ISO DWT. So open ang Autocad ISO DWT. I will check my units by typing UN. Okay, and then try to assess if that is under millimeter. So it's okay, I am under a millimeter. I will put off the grid by hitting F7, or just click on this status bar. And then I have a layer which is a current layer, layer 0. So I will create a layer assigned to my template later. Okay, so the size of a long bond paper is a rectangle which consists of 330 millimeter by 216 millimeter. So what you do is come up with a rectangle, REC for rectangle, type the command rectangle or REC, and then hit enter. And then the command line will be guiding you, so specify first corner point. Okay, so you click anywhere here, and then you can just drag, but there's an option for rectangular. I know the dimension, so I will click on the dimension, and then type 330, and then hit enter, and then type 216, and then hit enter. Okay, so you can click anywhere for you to settle the rectangle. And then you're looking now at the long bond paper, the edge of a long bond paper. Okay, so I'll offset this one, O for offset, and then 10 mm, enter. Then select the object you need to offset, select, and then pinpoint inside, not outside, because you will be extending, or the size will not be any longer a long bond paper, okay, or folio type bond paper. So click inside, and then hit escape. Okay, so I will select this one, and then explode, X for explode. Okay, so I will offset this one, O for offset, and then 1.5 at the bottom. Select, click, and then I'm still in the offset. I'll hit double enter, and then type the dimension 5, and then select this one, and then click on the upper, double enter again to change the dimension. Select or pinpoint, or type 4, select, click, and then double enter 5, double enter 4. Okay, and then double enter 1.5 again. Okay, and then double enter, you have 1. Okay, and then I know this one, double enter as 30. Okay, and then this one is also 30. Select, then pinpoint, double enter 75, 1, and then 2. Never mind this one, because that is already fixed dimension. Okay, so I will hit escape, and then I will just come up with a rectangle here on the upper side. Okay, there, and then offset that one to 2.5. Select the polyline. Okay, and then I will trim it here, TR, then enter. I will select this boundary, okay, the polyline, and then enter, then remove the unnecessary lines. Okay, so that would be my preliminary template. Okay, so what I will do is I will select this one, Control C, and then I will go with my layout. Okay, remove first this one and then paste. Okay, so I'm at the bottom. I will just kindly eyeball this one. I will just eyeball this one. You see, the paper on my layout is not fit with my long band paper. Okay, so what I will do is change this one to a long band paper. So what you do, the process is like this. You go right click and then you go to page setup manager. I will create a new one, and then let's say this one is the page setup that I have would be long band paper, long BP or long band paper. Hit OK, and then from this page setup layout, I will go with my printer plotter as DWG to PDF. Okay, and then if you take a look, there is no folio here, the 330 by 216. So we try to create our own. You go with properties and then custom paper size, and then I will just try to add. Okay, AutoCAD is asking me if I will start from scratch or use an existing. I will go from scratch. Next. Okay, so I open AutoCAD ISO DWT. My units should be under millimeter. If not, if this is the case, you open another template, 330 by 216. Okay, hit next, and then I will make all the papers be printable. So the printable area will be corresponding to my edge. So I will just hit this one or put this one to 0. Next, and then long band paper, let's say -2021. That would be the name of the paper I have created for my long band paper. Next, finish, hit OK, and then find the paper size. You have here the long band paper 2021. It's upgraded to 330 by 216 landscape, and then the scale is 1:1, and then what to plot should be the layout. And then I'll go here as the monochrome. Okay, so hit OK, and then do not hit close or this one or the X mark here. So for this one to be updated, the white paper to be on the size of the long band paper, double click on the long band paper. Okay, do not hit close, do not hit the X mark, double click on the long band paper. Okay, so now you can close it. So this should be the size. This should now be fit to this paper. So I will just window select and then just type M for move, and then I will just hover my mouse here and then try to put this one, just kinda eyeball this one from end to end. Okay, and then let's say hit the scroll bar twice. If you're not yet satisfied, try to magnify and magnify if there is an error. So if you want to refix this one, okay, select the whole template, and then again try to move, and then magnify, 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 magnify until you reach this level probably, and select, and then just kinda eyeball again. Your error here is just a millimeter, so a very minimal error. So click, and then just double click on the MBR. You're now looking at the long band paper. Okay, so I have set this one as the paper as a long band paper, so I will just remove this one already. Now I will come up with my edit first this one, because this is not yet final. So what I can do is go with my template dimensions. Okay, so I have here the logo. So some of the lines must be trimmed. Okay, so and be offset with a certain dimensions like this one, 1.5 again. Okay, and try to remove the other lines here. So go back to AutoCAD. Okay, so I will go with offset, enter, and then hit 0.75. In this case, first, 1 and then 2. 1 and then 2. 1 and then 2. Oh no, I think this one should be removed. Okay, this is where you put your logo. Okay, go back to your PDF. Okay, so there. Let's try to draw this one first. Offset to, I think that should be 1.5 or 0.75 again, no? Offset of 0.75 on this portion. So let's try to draw this one first and then try to trim it out. Okay, so TR, double enter as the shortcut there. Remove that one, remove this one, remove this one. Okay, I think same command, so just trim it there. Trim it there. And I think we need to trim this one out also. So what you need to do is just follow your the design of your template and of course the dimension for us to properly execute the template. So just have patience on drawing your template because this is something that is fixed on your drawing. Okay, so what else? This should be offsetted to be 1.5, and then I have the lines here, so I will remove the lines. I will remove some other lines here. Okay, so that's the offset by 1.5, this one. Okay, and then I think this one should go down. Just drag and then trim. Okay, trim this one out. There, that's where you put your logo, and remove this one. Okay, and then select these lines over here and then create a line. Select and then pinpoint and then have a circle here, C for circle, then get the midpoint. Then you have now the radius of 7.5. Okay, so I'm almost done. Yeah, and then I will go with text. So on my ribbon under home tab, you go with the layer properties. No, I'm going to put text. Okay, so I will go with multi-line text. Just hit this one, click specify first corner according to my line command, and then just drag or just click here or click anywhere you want on the right. Just click. Okay, and then the text height would be 2.5 millimeters, so that's fine for me. Then come up with the caps lock school. Okay, and then select, and then I will just try to move something that has a space for my reference line. Okay, so I will just put this one as, let's say, stylus BT. Okay, and make that one as a bold. Okay, and then I will not create again another text and then move. Okay, create a text and then move and then going here. No, I will not do that. So I will make this one as my basis, no, for this one to be, for the second text here to be aligned there, no. So I will do this one by selecting this one, CO, and then make this one as your reference and then put it down. Okay, so this is now aligned. Select, and then CO, put it there, put it here, put it here. Okay, anyway, this one should be removed, no, under the title tab. Okay, so school department, plate title, drafted by, subject, and then schedule, and then room number. So this one is under field, na? School department, plate title. Drafted by, and then subject. Okay, schedule, and then room number. And then you have your room number. Alright, so is that fine already? Okay, and then I will just copy this one again, CO for copy, and then just come up with a reference. And then this one, you go with let's say Arial, I will go with Arial, and then make that one as not bold. And then University of the Cordilleras. Okay, and then just drag this part here. Then in similar manner, no, so I will just copy this one under the 5mm, select, and then that would be your reference. Okay, so the department is College of Engineering and Architecture. Okay, so again, select, and then CO. Get this one as a reference, put it there. No, not for the plate title. Drafted by, and then subject, and then the schedule or room number. Okay, all you just need to do is double click and then edit. Double click and then edit. So I will just put this one as dash. Okay, and then I will just put this one as dash, just the same. Okay, so what we can do now is try to create a layer for our template, no? So LA, or hit on the layer properties, and then I will create a new one, T-border. Okay, so I will make this one as white, no, but it is extended there, or it can be seen there as black, no. So this T border is coming from the property of layer 0, so let's just put this one as black, not white. Okay, and then the line weight, yung kapal or the thickness, that would be 0.7 is okay to me. Okay, and then some properties here, it should be printable. There, it should not be null. It's printable. Okay, and then create another one, and then template that is intermediate, na intermediate lines. Again, color block, and then I will just go with let's say 0.25 or 0.15 is okay to me, na. So hit OK. And then I will close the layer, select all this one, I will put this one first to the intermediate line, then escape. So that would now be the thickness of 0.15. And then what I will do is first is try to join this one, okay, for J for join, okay, and then select for that one to be polyline. Oh, no. Let's try to take a look at the, yes, at the borders, no? So these are the thick part, the thin part. So I will select this one and then go to border. Okay, now take a look, it's not yet updated. So you try to put on the show or hide line weight, no, on the status bar. Select this one. Okay, so we have now the thick part and then the thin part. Okay, so what else? What we can do? Okay, so I can also join this perimeter. Okay, this one. Oh no. This is not yet edited, no? I will just try to trim this one out, no? There. There should be a continuous line. Okay. Then select this one. Let's say join. Okay. Then try to join this one. Join. Okay. So select. This one is not yet there. You can create another line here. And then I will just try to break this one for BR for break. Select and then break it there. Then just pull this one out. Select. So it's okay to come up with mistakes because this is where you learn, nah? Don't be afraid of creating mistakes because you can just delete or erase it or go back, no? Or undo, no? So I will select this part and then put that one to layer border. Okay, so what else do we need? Okay, so there. Actually, you can remove this one already, no? Remove, then remove. Okay, so you have now your template, huh? Which you have drawn already on the layout. So depending on your taste, no? I have here my guides, no? So this one is Arial block, which has a text of 2.5, and then this one is, I think this is just Arial, no? But what I've done here is stylus BT. This is a stylus BT, and then you have Arial. So it's up to your taste, no? You can revise what is on these template dimensions. Okay, so that's it. That's how you're going to draw or